Hello and welcome back to another video. Today here again on Forza Horizon 5 to take a look at 3 more incredible Event Lab creations. This week I'm focusing on 2 incredibly accurate replicas of real-world circuits before finishing the video looking at 1 incredible original route. But we're going to start with this. As some of you may have already spotted, it's a replica of Tsukuba. This route was created by HokiHoshi, and it's an incredibly accurate version of this iconic Japanese track, with the only slight criticism being that the track seems a little too wide in places, but it's by a tiny amount, and I know Event Lab is difficult and limiting to get that sort of thing completely accurate. Overall, it's still incredibly impressive, and I'm really happy to see this track in Horizon 5, as I have great memories of this track, particularly from Gran Turismo games of old. It's designed to be an accurate replica, but with minimal props to ensure that it's playable on everything from a high-end PC to an original Xbox One, which is still limiting what can be made in this game somewhat. The current shared blueprint is set to 5 laps, and is of course anything goes, so that you can enjoy the route in whatever you'd like to. And there is also a blueprint for the short version of the track too, which has the same settings and is also 5 laps in length. The second real track I'm going to be taking a look at today is the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya Rallycross, made by TypeHardFark, whose creations have of course featured in several of my Event Lab videos in the past. It's an incredibly addictive route to slide any all-wheel drive rally monster around. I found I ran a lot more laps around here than I usually do to film these videos, just because I was enjoying it too much, and I was trying to get the car to slide quite nicely around the route in a sort of flowing way. The route is incredibly accurate and captures the real track very well, even with the, again, minimal props to ensure that it runs smoothly on all hardware that Horizon 5 might be run on. The blueprint, like most of TypeHardFark's creations, is set to the full 50 laps that you can do in this game, but with, again, a custom rule set allowing you to finish the race at any point and still receive all of the prize money and XP and everything by pressing handbrake and action simultaneously, which is a really clever rule set that I really should be importing into all of my creations, as I believe that is now something you can do with Event Lab. It just means you have one flexible blueprint that you can use for anything really, and just quit after however many laps you want to do. It is of course also set to anything goes, but I couldn't really do it in anything other than a Gymkhana rallycross car. And finally, last but most definitely not least, we look at an original route, the Utopia Gardens, created by the one and only DonJoewonSong. We couldn't really leave this route out of today's video. It's one of the greatest recent creations to come to Horizon 5. It's a futuristic style map set in 2050 and is built around the sort of expensive hotel area in Forza Horizon 5. DonJoewonSong himself says it's a 250-hour project, which you can see when you see the end result. You can imagine that it would take that amount of time to make it so perfect, so great looking, everything's so smooth, and he's really focused on the attention to detail here. From trying to make everything look like it should naturally be there. There's nothing that kind of looks like it's been placed on top of the Forza world, if you like. It kind of looks like it should be part of the map as you're driving around, as well as also ensuring that it works on all hardware so that everyone can enjoy it, from a top-end PC all the way to Xbox One S and X, and potentially the original, which he says he hasn't actually tested. But yeah, it's really good to see that all of the creators are really trying to make sure it will work on everything so that everyone can enjoy these beautiful creations. The blueprint itself is set to anything in S1 class, but some kind of rallycross or Gymkhana kind of style car is probably the best thing to go for. And that brings an end to today's Event Lab video, looking at 2 circuit replicas before finishing with that stunning original creation by the one and only DonJoewonSong at the end of the video there. As ever, do let me know what you think of the routes showcased today, and if you'd like to submit any of your own creations, you can send them to me on Discord, which is linked in the description, for the chance for them to be featured in a future video just like this one. For now though, that is going to be all, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next video very soon.